My name is Dean Pedersen. I'm from Valley City, North Dakota. I'm a 100% blinded, disabled American veteran, stuff from the Vietnam conflict. I was wounded with a hand grenade back in May 21st of 1969. I could hear the pop off in the distance, and I thought, oh, hell no. Thought that sounded like mortars, and sure enough, they started dropping in on our village, and around the same time, all hell broke loose with small rifle fire and grenades flying, and I could kind of hear where these grenade launchers coming from, so I just stuck the 16 up in a little bit, and I started to bring my head up to look over that direction to try and send some rounds over there, and I saw this hand grenade roll right up in front of me. And it was probably only, when I first noticed, probably only about 2.5, 3 feet, and all I had time to do was kind of turn my head down like that.
My name's George Berger, and I'm with Bald Hill Creek Adventures, and I offer primarily whitetail archery hunts, a few rifle hunts. When you're riding around on a tractor, you start thinking about things, and I think, I'd like to do something for a local guy out of Valley City that I knew. I want to get a trailer where I can do hunts for veterans, and one morning at coffee I ran into Dean Pedersen, and I asked him if he'd be interested in this hunt.
It could be said that my grandson could be sighting downrange, so to speak, to a deer, but I got to be alongside him, and you just give me a signal when to pull the trigger.
I saw the buck far away, and I'm like, oh, it's a 4x4. But when it got pretty close, when I saw it through the scope, I had some buck fever, and I was breathing really heavily. I hit it because I had it perfectly lined up, and the thing is, it was a big buck. It was a really nice one. So I lined it up, and I gave my mom a nod, and I took it off safety. And then we put his finger in there, and I took it off safe and stuff, and then I tapped him, and then he just went, and then,
Yeah.
And then when I looked at him, he had a little smile on his face, and that was one of the memories. And then I saw the buck run, and I heard my dad say, I think I saw him drop.
Nice shot, Dean.
I think we got him.
You couldn't find a better thing like this, getting out in the outdoor with your family, and say, in this particular case, a deer hunt. It's really good for the morale that most blind people wouldn't get even the foggiest chance of even thinking about doing something like this. So thank Outdoor Adventures Foundation and George Berger and his Bald Hill Creek Adventures up here at Binford. It's awesome.